Good morning. It is March the 27th. Happy spring. It's just been beautiful. We have enjoyed moisture and things are coming right along in the spring season. Today I wanted to do a video about an update. I ordered an Apple Watch in October of 2017. So 6 months later, I wanted to let you know how I felt about it and if I'm happy with it and how it's going. And this was my Apple Watch that I chose. I did the stainless steel version of Series 3, and the band that came with it was just the white plastic kind. I guess I shouldn't say plastic. When you go on the site and look at the different bands that are available, they call this the white one that came with my watch was a sport band. It's called a custom high performance fluoroelastomer, I believe is how you say that, with a pin and tuck closure. And of course that band was fine. It was okay, but it was white. And at the time that I got it, which was in October, I really didn't want to wear white. I mean, that's not a big deal. People wear white when fall comes now. Doesn't make any difference, but I just wanted something darker for fall and winter. So I did a lot of research on different kinds of bands, and I came upon Coach, and Coach offered these really unique, unusual bands specifically for Apple Watch, the 38mm. They don't have them for the 42, just for the 38. So when I went online, and you can watch a video where I purchased that back in October, the band was black and it came with this little trinket, which is their signature fossil dinosaur. And I don't know if you can see that or not because it's so dark. It's black, just like the band. And I wondered when I got it if I would like that. And I will tell you 6 months later that I really enjoyed it. I think it's just fun and neat and different and unusual. And the black band has held up really well. You can see where it's been tucked into the metal loop, but it still has held up really well because this has been off and on numerous times. And what I really like the Apple Watch for, and this is what my husband talked me into, was for exercising. So I exercise for about an hour in the morning at 60. I have to do this or I will not be able to get up. I mean, not really true, but I do feel better when I exercise. I have lots of videos and I go on YouTube and get Denise Austin videos, and I work out for about an hour. Not strenuous, but enough that it keeps me flexible, and it sure does make me feel good. So I turn on the part of the watch where you can record your activity. So there's my activity for the day so far, and it lets me know, how I'm doing and what I need to do. And if you wear the watch continuously during the day, it'll say, it's time to stand up. Good, you're doing a good job, keep going. I mean, it's very encouraging, and that's good for me now that I'm retired to have that continual encouragement of getting up and moving. And it also will tell me every once in a while to just take a deep breath, and that does make you feel good. So I've enjoyed the watch for that. And then when the weather's pretty, which in the springtime in the Texas Panhandle, not too often because we get a lot of wind. And so when I do get to walk, I go 2 miles, and I can record the activity of my walking on the watch as well. And because I have cellular connectivity, which I would highly recommend, even though it does cost you $10 a month, if I get a phone call and my phone is not right with me, I can answer on my watch. And walking with music, if I don't want to take my phone, I can play music on my watch. So, I was really reluctant for a long time. My husband got the Series 1, loved it of course, and still has it. And my daughter also had a hand-me-down of a Series 1 that my husband also got, but he passed it down to her. And then for her birthday, he surprised her with the Series 3. And she has really enjoyed it too. She wears hers nonstop. It never comes off unless, at nighttime. My husband even wears his at night because he likes to, the activity, it can record your heart rate and everything. So he likes that at night. I don't wear mine at night. I just don't want anything on my wrist. It bugs me. So anyway, would I recommend an Apple Watch Series 3 versus some of the other things that are available out there? It's an investment. I mean, this thing was $599, which I am still paying out to my husband. He bought it for me, but I'm paying him back. I've got a couple more months and I'll be done. But yes, I mean, if you're gonna go that far, you might as well go all the way and invest in a really good watch. And I've enjoyed it. It's been good. But what I'm really talking about today is the watch band. So I've enjoyed black for fall and winter, and now that it's spring, I thought I want to change. I want to do something different. So my sweet husband always listens to, you think they're not listening, but they really are. So in conversations that I've had with my daughter about, I really would like to have a new watch, he heard this. So for Valentine's and my birthday, which is in March, he gave me a gift card to Coach, which if you're familiar with Coach, you know that it can be pretty pricey. I think Coach, the brand, has really upped their game. I always liked Coach, I always liked what they produced, but they have a new person on board. Maybe, I don't think he's like new, but he's been there a couple years maybe. And they've just changed. They're just doing some really cool things. And right now, if you go on the site, you can see they've got Keith Haring, which was an artist. If you're not familiar with Keith Haring, he did a lot of New York paintings of people that would be on the streets doing hip-hop type dancing. And he did drawings and paintings of what I would call stick figures in shape, form, and bright colors. And so they took Keith Haring paintings and put them into their line. And so there are purses and there are key fobs and even some of the billfolds and things have the Keith Haring designs. Was that something that I wanted? Not necessarily, because what else was offered on their site was some flower options, and I will insert those so that you can see what they look like. And back in October, when I was trying to decide what watch band I wanted, I decided to save the flower for later and go with the traditional black leather watch band, and I've been very happy with it. So after I got the gift card, I had been looking on the site again, waiting for a sale, and finally Coach had a sale, 30% off, and I would go back and forth trying to decide which band do I want and what color do I want. So I am unboxing today my new watch band, and you're going to get to go right along with me and see what this looks like. So my boxes came, and my husband gave me enough on my gift certificate that I decided I'm going to do a little matchy-matchy, which I understand ages you. I read an article about being young, and one thing to keep you younger is not to be matchy-matchy with your things. I'm gonna be matchy-matchy with my things. I don't care. So I got my boxes yesterday. They came, and I ordered a purse, a watch band, and a wallet to go with my watch band. I know, it's ridiculous. But I'm kind of I like Dooney and Burke. I think they are a fabulous company. Those purses hold up like no other. I am a Coach fan. I have been for a while, but you know, my collection of purses is pretty small. And when I watch YouTube videos, which I do quite frequently by myself and with my daughter, we've noticed that the trend out there for most of these girls that have millions of viewers is to order Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Gucci. Would I like to do that? Yes, but as I've told you in videos before, I am a teacher, was a teacher. I'm retired now. I know some teachers who have those purses. I don't know how they do it, but I guess when you think about, all right, you buy a purse for $100, and then you buy another one for $50, and you buy another one for $35, and you know, you keep changing around purses, and you pretty soon you've spent enough money that you could have invested into a good, if you wanted to, Louis Vuitton. Don't know about Chanel. Chanel's a little higher. Gucci, and yeah, they're cool. I love them. I would love to have one, but it's not possible. Not now. And I really don't want to spend that kind of money. To me, you know, Coaches and Dooney and Burke are high enough. They still are kind of out of my reach. So I either have to have some help, thank you, husband, or I have to save up, or I have to go to a fabulous sale to get a new purse. So here we go. Coach. They're anywhere from $150 to $1,200. And there's one purse that's on the site right now that is, I believe it's $5.95, and I will insert a picture because I want you to see what it looks like. I am in desperate love with this purse, but I just can't do it. Not right now. I just don't want to spend that amount. Am I going to save for it? Maybe. But right now I just can't see myself spending that much money on a purse that I feel like if I spend that much money on it, I'm going to have to carry it for 10 years. And I'm 60, and I just don't know. I don't know. 10 years, I don't know. Anyway, so I would rather get a less expensive purse and have a variety than have one purse that I've invested this money in and feel like I have to carry it all the time. Okay, so here we go. 30% off, gift certificate. I still had to spend a little bit of my own money, but I didn't care. My husband was so sweet to give me that certificate. So we're gonna get into these boxes and I'll show you what I got. Okay, I opened with scissors. Happens to be blue handles, my favorite color, so that you wouldn't have to endure me opening the box and hearing all that. But here's how Coach comes in these beautiful boxes. Very nicely done. Little card. Thank you for shopping at Coach. We hope you enjoy your purchase. It was made with quality and attention to detail. Coach has been known since 1941. And then, of course, help if you need help with it. And then there's this beautiful little sticker that holds it together with the lovely brown paper. And the first item that I'm pulling out is the band. And it comes in a box like this. And also, the receipt comes in a little pouch, which I think is very neat. You know, when I've watched the girls who do the Louis Vuittons and the Chanels, they always get these beautifully boxed things as well. Well, I think that Coach does just as good a job, and very nice. I love the black classic, very clean look of the style of Coach. So here is my new watch band, and we'll see what it looks like. So as I oh my word, I love it already, I can tell. So as I open it up, again, we got a little card for care, and this is the one that I chose. It is the Beechwood color, which is kind of a flesh tone, which is another reason why I ordered it. I really didn't want anything white, and I was going back and forth about brown. There's also one in tawny, and I'll insert a picture of it. But the Beechwood, I thought, kind of had a natural skin tone look to it, and that's what I chose it for spring and summer. And I think I'm really going to be happy with it. I love the little flowers and the metal that's in the center of the flowers. Just perfect for spring and summer. And then the next item that I ordered, this is going to be the purse and the wallet. And of course it's in a bigger box, nice box. And get that all done with scissors so that you don't have to hear all that unpackaging. But here's the bigger box, and same type of box, same packaging, same little card that tells you about it. And my purse that I chose came in a little dust bag, and a very nice little dust bag that looks like this. And if you go on the website and you, in the search engine, type in Beechwood purses, you get all of these beautiful little designs and choices. And I'm telling you, I had the worst time. I would put it in my bag and take it out. And then I would wait a couple days and put another one in my bag, and then I would take it out. And then I would have a discussion about it with my daughter. You know, when you're investing money, you want to do what you think would be the best, that you're going to be the happiest with. So I got down to the last day of the 30% off, and I thought, Laura, you're going to have to make a decision. Do it now. So I finally decided to go matchy, go with a less expensive purse. And anyway, the one that I chose is called the Chelsea Crossbody. And we had gone to a Santa Fe outlet. Coach has a Santa Fe outlet close to Santa Fe. It's like before you get to Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I had looked at the different styles of purses and tried to decide which one I wanted. And my daughter said, oh, Mother, you're not going to like that one because of the entry into the top. And I said, nah, I think I will. I think I want to go for a smaller size purse. So anyway, that's what I chose, the Beechwood Chelsea Crossbody. And as I pull it out of the bag, you're going to see it with me for the first time, because I have not looked at these. It came actually yesterday, and my husband said, are you going to open your boxes? And I said, not today. Why? Well, I want to do a video. I want to do an unboxing video. And so he goes, oh, okay. So I'll show him tonight what it looks like, because he's part owner of these since he gave me a gift certificate. Oh, this is so exciting. I like it. Oh my gosh, I do. Oh, I love this. And again, this is the Beechwood color, and it has the strap. It's a slender strap, but I think it's okay with it being a slender strap since it's a smaller purse, and I don't think it will hurt your shoulders. And it also has a smaller, thicker strap if you just want to carry it by your side. But for the crossbody, you know, I kind of wish they would have just stuck with the thicker strap, because when your bag is full and it's over your shoulder, you don't want that cutting into your shoulder. But we'll update. I'll see what that's like after I carry it for a while. But oh, it's beautiful, and really it has quite a bit of room in it. It's going to be smaller than some of the purses that I carry, but I've noticed that the bags that everybody was carrying for a while, and I'll insert what I'm talking about. Those were so popular for a while, and everybody had to have this. The ones that were kind of a carry-all, and looked more, rather than a purse, they looked like something that you would carry if you were going on a big shopping trip. So I decided to reduce in size and go with this. The only thing I don't like about it, and I knew this before I ordered it, is there's no feet. So we're gonna have some, you know, I try not to put it on the floor, but there are times when that happens, so we'll see how that holds up. And this is also a lighter color than I've ever had before, but I love that nude color for spring and summer, because it keeps you away from white, and yet it's light enough to look really fresh for spring. So we'll see how that holds up in the future, and I will certainly let you know. But I love everything that comes on the Coach purses. I like the gold tone and the zipper and how it all looks. This one retailed for $225, but with the 30% off, that took $67.50 off of the price, which is great. And so that came to $157.50, which for me is pretty pricey for a purse. But again, because I had the gift certificate and I was investing to go with my watch that I wanted, that's why I went that direction. And then let's look at the wallet that came with it. Or I say it didn't come with it, I ordered it with it. Wouldn't that be neat if it came with it? No, you have to order it separately. So anyway, here it is. Make sure I'm not holding it upside down. Came packaged like this. So we will unpackage it. I feel like a Christmas. This is so cool. And oh yeah, I love it. It is called the Double Zip Wallet. And as you can see, there's the two zips. And I think it will hold many things and go perfectly with the bag. So there's our double zip. Here's what's inside. I love it. Let's see. It's got a money side, 2 compartments there for money or checkbook or whatever you want to have. And then on this side, it's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets for credit cards. And then it is a wristlet, so it comes with a band. So if you want to go to the store and you only want to take your wallet, there you go. And then I think it's going to fit perfectly inside my purse. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the stuffing from the purse so we can see how this works. And you know, Coach on the inside, they have their beautiful leather signature piece inside there, so that you know that it's a genuine Coach. And of course I ordered from the site, and when I ordered from the site I had a little trouble getting my order to go through, because I had the 30% off, then I had the gift card, and it timed out on me by the time I got everything in there. So I had to call the company, and I got a really sweet guy who helped me through it. He ordered everything for me, went through like that, came perfectly, and he was great. So if you ever have any dealings with the site or have to call, I highly recommend. They're great people to work with. And you know, the leather on the Coach is just lovely, and it's so firm and nicely and well made. Okay, back to the wallet. So let's see if the wallet, how this goes inside the purse. Oh, I think it's gonna be great. See, perfect. Yes, I'm excited. I think this is good. This is gonna be great, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this with the. Let's see how the watch band looks with it. Oh, this is so cool. Yes, great. So, thank you, dear husband, and thank you for letting me do a little business with Coach. And I will, in the future, update and see how this one holds up watch band wise in comparison with my black one that I have. So let me tell you exactly what the site says in case you're interested. So the Apple Watch is called Apple Watch Strap with T-Rose, and again this is Beechwood, and it retailed for $175. 50% off, took $52.50 off, and it pulled it down to $122.50. I know, that's still, I still just think, gosh, that's a lot of money. I know. And then, so the double zip wallet retailed for $145, and then with the 30% off discount, that took off $43.50, and it brought it down to $101.50 for the wallet. And so all in all, everything together with the 30% off really helped a lot. So thank you very much, dear husband, for letting me do a little business with Coach and getting these items to all match and look really cool for spring. Oh my, here is what is left over of my unpackaging of my new Coach stuff to go with my Apple Watch band. I also wanted to mention that I got a cleaner. It was also on the 30% off. Not very much. I think this like retailed for $10 or something, and it was on for $7. So I want to take really good care of my leather products that I've invested in. So anyway, here's what's left over. Old watch bands, new watch band, new purse, and new wallet. So excited. Thanks, Coach. So I'm going to leave you today with my verse of scripture that I always like to share. And this is from Hosea chapter 6, verse 2. I'm going to do just a little bit of condensing. It begins, He will revive us, He will restore us, that we may live in His presence. And then verse 3, let us acknowledge the Lord. Let us press on to acknowledge Him. As surely as the sun rises, He will appear. He will come to us like the winter rains, like the spring rains that water the earth. Thanks again for being with me and unboxing my Coach and hearing my update of the Apple Watch. And I really appreciate you letting me share these things with you. It's such fun. I've really had fun doing this after retiring from teaching, and you know, you spend every day talking to kids, and now I get to talk to you, and it's been kind of fun to do that. So good day, everybody, and God bless.